Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new vlog. So I don't know if this is going to be a day in my life vlog or a few days in my life, but regardless, welcome to a new vlog. It's Sunday morning. I just took an energy shot by So Good So You because I am headed out right now to a Pilates event, and then afterwards I'm having brunch with my friend Kayla, who's also going to the Pilates event with me, and then we're meeting up with our men afterwards. But a Pilates event, it's not at the studio that I typically go to. It's actually going to be at a resort here in Scottsdale. Change up the environment, meet new people, I think, and it's outdoors, so it should be fun. It's really nice right now and I'm really excited, although I am feeling a little bloated today. I am starting my period in about a week, so we're going through it this week. As you know, if you've watched my vlogs, you know that during my luteal phase, this is where I struggle with the most, and it's starting to happen again. But the good thing is I'm more aware of it now, so I can like be proactive about things. So today should be a really fun day. I am going to be bringing you along with me. I am running a little bit behind, so we have to get going. I just got back from Pilates and brunch. I have to be honest, Pilates was a lot more intense than I was expecting it to be. I think it's because we were out in the sun and it was just so hot and we were dying basically. But it was still fun. It was nice to be outdoors. We met some people. You know, it was a nice experience. And then we had brunch, as you saw. Brunch was okay. The coffee was good. My food could have been better, but all in all, it was a great afternoon out, just being around like-minded people and doing wellness activities that puts me in the best spirits and in the best mood. I have a lot to get done this upcoming week. As I mentioned in my last vlog, my best friend is coming into town this week. My birthday is coming up. We're doing a lot of activities, and so I am just trying to kind of get my life situated. I also have these packages to get through. I have been getting a lot of packages sent to me from brands and things like that, which obviously I am so grateful for, and I've kind of been letting them pile up here. I have to go through some of these packages, break down all these boxes, get them out of here, and I've been avoiding this corner for far too long, so I definitely want to get through that within the next few days. I also want to plan and organize my schedule and my content and my goals for the month. Since tomorrow is May 1st, I want to make sure that I'm staying focused and things like that. I think first and foremost, I need to make my to-do list of all the things I need to do and plan out my life so I feel less all over the place, less stressed, less overwhelmed, and then get into all of the things. I'm honestly just talking out loud and thinking out loud right now, but it's helping me to kind of gather my thoughts because I feel all over the place right now, but we'll get it together. Good morning, you guys. Happy May 1st. It is a new month, a new week. It's my birthday month. I love when a new month starts on a Monday. It's just something about that makes me feel like anything is possible and makes me feel so motivated. I woke up super early this morning unintentionally. My goal for May, which I will get into like my May goals and the new habits that I'm creating and focusing on during the month of May, but one of my habits that I want to practice in May is to be up and doing my morning routine by 6:30 a.m. and I actually ended up waking up today at around like 5 a.m. so I decided to just take advantage of that and start my week and my month off right on the right note. I did my morning routine. I had a very slow morning, which is exactly how I like to start my Mondays off. Generally speaking, I like to start it off slow and use Mondays as a life reset day, a life admin day. I love the energy that we are in. March through May are my best months out of the year. I just feel the most inspired, the most motivated, and the most like in love with life during this season. But like I said, I'm about to make my coffee, but before I do that, I wanted to kind of just share a little bit of the habits that I'm creating in the month of May and the things that I'm focusing on. So my goals for the month of May are essentially the same as they were last month. I'm just continuing on, and that also includes my habits, my routines. So just prioritizing my overall wellness and my mindset and every aspect of myself every single day. Especially this month, I have been feeling a little bit burnt out recently. I feel like I've been going really hard with work and life and just focusing on my goals, that for the month of May, I really want to prioritize myself a little bit extra and be a little bit more selfish with my time and my energy and not be so quick to like overgive and overextend myself, which is something that I tend to do. So I really want to be selfish this month as far as habits, and for that I'm using my productivity planner that I showed a few vlogs ago. In the planner, it has a section where you can write your habits for the month. So the first habit, which is one that I've struggled with last month, and it's all has to do with self-discipline, but it's avoiding scrolling before my morning routine. I've noticed that when I scroll first thing in the morning before doing my morning routine, that is when my mindset and my overall wellness is the worst. I start to compare myself a lot more often. I start to get down on myself more. So that is something that I'm really aiming towards. My next habit is practicing intentional movement / intentional rest every single day. Whatever movement I decide to do or not do every day, I want it to be intentional. To me, I don't know, it like shifts something in my mind and I feel better about not doing my workout because I was intentional about getting rest versus just in my head being lazy or procrastinating or whatever the case is. So my third habit that I am focusing on in May that I have been doing really well in actually is having breakfast before coffee. So I learned that having coffee on an empty stomach really spikes your, I think it's your cortisol levels. Don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert. Okay, sorry guys, my camera just died while I was talking, but I wanted to quickly finish sharing the habits that I will be focusing on creating in the month of May. So I was saying spending quality time with my boyfriend, especially now that we've both been very busy with work and life. It's really important that we have that time to connect throughout the week. My morning routine, my evening routine, which I've been doing pretty good at. Having time for personal growth and self-care. Another habit that I want to work on is not having any fast food other than Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out. I don't really eat fast food that often anymore, but sometimes I will get it occasionally, and every single time I eat fast food, I regret it. So I'm at a point where I can no longer have fast food because my body just doesn't react well to it. I will say though, I do have Chick-fil-A sometimes, In-N-Out, and I feel like those I can tolerate and I can enjoy, but anything else other than that, I absolutely cannot. Also waking up by 6:30 a.m. and also connecting to my spiritual practice a little bit more. So just carving out more time to connect with my faith and my spiritual rituals and things like that. Again, that kind of all ties into prioritizing myself a little bit more this month and carving out more time for wellness and self-care and my mental health and things like that. So those are my habits for the month and the goals that I want to focus on. Another thing that I like to do at the beginning of the month is write out a manifestation letter for how I would like the month to go, but I write it in past tense as if it already happened. So I'm gonna do that, and then I am going to go for a light walk right now. So yeah, those are my intentions and my goals for the month of May. Happy May 1st, and I hope you guys also have a beautiful, abundant, prosperous, healing, adventurous, whatever else kind of month you would like to experience this month. Thank you, my baby. Baby. He's so cute, Mama. He's so cute. He's so cute.